What's up, y'all? It's your boy Nico here. And this is your second favorite podcast with my lovely girlfriend, Miss Jada. No, I didn't roll up right.
It was good.
Yeah, for the most part.
It was good timing.
We're going to get better with that. But today we still don't have a topic, but I guess that's the point of anything. And I got the sound working. It sounds a little distorted, though.
Yeah. I mean, the other one sounded better. It was like the very first one. Yeah, that sounded better than the second one.
Yeah, if it sounds like that, then I think it's fine. But this time, I'm going to try to actually do something with it.
Like, include it in the conversation?
Maybe.
Okay.
Last time I was, I think the only thing I had a problem with was I was playing a beat while I was talking. And as I was listening to it, I was like, am I aware that it's still playing?
Yeah.
Or do I just keep it going? But I didn't want that to happen this time. I'm trying to figure out what kind of beat do you think would be good for this beginning? I would love jazzy, but it's not my field. I'm more of a sampling kind of guy, if that makes sense.
You could sample jazz.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not like how I like it. Like somebody that makes a smooth jazz beat, as those those Adult Swim type beats.
Yeah.
Now, those are smooth. But I don't have that mindset.
Maybe, I don't know. We should talk about this off camera.
Oh, really? All right.
Because I feel like it's going to take a huge gap. Because it takes me forever to think stuff like that. It took me forever just to get this name together.
Yeah. It was pretty good, though. I like it. Your second favorite. And it's not a thing. I see people I already told you about that, but I feel like I see people that will say your second favorite wrestling or second favorite something else.
Yeah. But
it wasn't like your second favorite podcast. Or it's like somebody has a title of one of their actual podcast names, and then the title is like your second something. I don't know.
Did you get the logo finished? You said this.
Oh, yeah. It should
finished?
be. It'll be on this video.
Okay.
I should be good. I don't know if to keep the hands up, just the hands with the band, or
that band was cute.
Yeah, I was like, I want to get that done. But I don't know if to keep the band and that's it without the words.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that would be kind of a cooler thing, just to have just the logo instead of the words. Because the little arch thing gets on my nerves. It's like the whole, because I can't never see if it's centered, because the hand is like offset. So you don't match it here. You kind of match the middle finger, but it's not really straight.
Who cares if it's straight or not?
Well, it's bothering me. I didn't notice I have a thing with symmetry.
You do.
I didn't know that. I thought I had.
Table.
Yeah, I love this little table. Y'all can't see the table, but it's symmetrical.
You literally put everything in the corner.
Everything's in the corner, and it points into the center. I don't know why I like that. I ain't start picking up that until I was working at retail. And then we was sitting there setting stuff up and all that. And I was like, it bothered me. And I'm like, I always laugh at people that be like trying to tablecloth and make sure it's even. I don't care for that. Like, I don't want it to look slouchy on one side, but I'll do it just enough. Yeah. But I'm not going to be Mr. trying to get everything straight.
Get a ruler.
Yeah. Hold on.
Gotta cut that in.
It's like an inch off. Can't do it. Move it over a little bit. Nope.
Looks like we gotta get another one.
Looks like we gotta get a whole nother tablecloth.
It's not working.
It sure wasn't.
I like that. But
that's Pokemon. I got that beat. But we said, we went back to it, didn't we?
Yeah. It's your fault because you keep playing stuff.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point. One day we're gonna get the voice effects. I don't want it to be I want it to be like on one end. I don't want like both of us to have the effect. Like, I want to be able to eventually capitalize the E in that. Eventually.
I forgot the camera was on. I started yawning that way. I was like, wait, no, I can't have my mouth. I can't have my mouth in the camera.
Eventually, I want to set up where I can have my stuff like this up.
Yep.
And then I could also do the effects, and everything's just kind of set. Cause right now, all these chords. You know what? This is actually pretty cleaner
Yeah.
Then
How was that? Last time? Because the last time it was just all wished in a corner.
Yeah, and it was kind of sloppy, but we're getting better. We're getting better.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about what wouldn't happen when I slow down. When I have a third person, I think if I was a third person, I'll sit in the middle.
Yeah.
And then y'all two will sit in there, like
Who?
Elijah or Darren or something like that.
I feel like I say that all the time. Every time you and Elijah talk, I feel like the conversation just
Gets
goes.
away from you.
Not just me, but there's no me chiming in because he talks a lot, you talk a lot.
Well, we'll work. We'll
I just
get
like
on
to
that.
listen. I like to put in my own input, but then it's cool to listen, and then I just don't cut nobody off.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's fine. It's good podcast if everybody lets everybody talk.
I mean, yeah, I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah,
I'm just more comfortable with Darren.
That's cool.
'Cause
yeah, he lets you talk. But he's that guy that you was talking about earlier.
What?
About he's the person that he's not on one side. He's on both
floater.
sides. Yeah, he's the floater.
He's a floater.
We'll,
Cause no, I think he kind of floats around his own ideas too.
But
He don't stick to his own ideas. Like, the sky is blue, and then somebody say, no, it's not. He's like, yeah, you right.
Yeah.
Like, what you talking about? You just said it.
He's like, you just said it was. I want him to be more confident with his answers.
Yes.
But he'll tell you that he is though. I am confident. Nah, I got a new edition kick. I think that was from Can You Stand It Right? No. Because I got this. I don't know what it is.
Why is it all playing so short?
Oh, because it just claps. It's the clap. It's the kick. And it's the tom.
You're the
hi-hat.
clapper.
I don't know what I did that for, but I think it was Rock With You. No, we can't be demonetized. I mean, I can't get copyright strikes.
Mm-hmm.
It's going up on YouTube. They gonna be like, nope. You play that one little part.
You better go pay them.
You can still use the sound, but you gotta pay. They get all the AdSense. I'm like, my page is not even monetized. Like, why are we worried about this? That's what annoys me.
About my widow page.
Yeah, my little page. So that get on my nerves how you can't do music. Like, I understand there's like a business in doing music stuff, but I just want to be able to play a song in the background and let it ride. Like, I know there's like ways you can put like instrumentals and be fine, but it's still a worry. Or you can have like the song, but it's like a different instruments. It just annoys me the fact that I can't just play music.
I think I have something I want to try for this.
What you want to try?
I just want to try to beat the song. The song isn't very appropriate.
Oh, Rock With You?
No. What are you talking? I said I have my own that I'm really good at.
Oh, what beat you were talking about?
It's something I saw on SoundCloud when Vine was Vine.
Vine was Vine.
Yeah. And it got transferred to SoundCloud. I like the beat.
What beat is it?
It's piano like.
Oh, okay.
Like.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Actually, to be honest with you, the first song I thought about when you did that was Kanye West. Bittersweet.
Oh yeah.
I love that beat. But apparently that song doesn't exist. Like, you can find it, but it's like on I think it's like on Daily Motion, whatever that website is. And that annoys me. I'm like, why that? Can't find that song. I think I downloaded it one time.
Yeah.
Can't find it again. Bittersweet. You're gonna be the death of me. I don't want you, but I
Okay, we need to talk about
need you.
We
I
gonna
can sing. I can sing no
We
podcast.
we're gonna lose our audience focus.
No, they're gonna be
We're
like,
gonna talk about something.
this dude need to have a record label. You think music? Never mind. Not gonna be with it.
Okay. Starting with
what?
we was doing good when we was just talking about people.
Yeah. We're gonna do this. We're gonna start with the letter A.
Explain it. What's
What word starts with A?
apples?
Apples. You like apples?
No.
You don't like apples?
I like green apples.
I'm allergic to apples.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Aw.
I
They
like
are
caramel
really
apple
good.
though, but when I get to the apple part, I can't eat it.
I love caramel apples.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a season for them, right? Because they had a lot of them during Halloween.
Maybe. I don't know what the seasons are. I think I need to be more educated on that.
So you don't mind talking about anything, right? Or is it just like
Not necessarily like political or.
that's what I was about to say. You know,
No, I really don't
like,
care for that
Who cares?
because I don't have fun with it.
Yeah,
It's just
it's nothing to laugh at.
no.
All this scandalous,
Yeah,
all these
it's
scandalous things. It's nothing. To laugh
enough people talking about it.
at. Yeah,
It's not like nobody needs to.
that's true. Well, I mean, everybody need to know what they're getting into, so that's why I brought it up.
Yeah, I get it, but it's not like I don't really have a definite audience. So I don't know what they want, and I don't want to attract the wrong audience either.
Yeah.
Then it's like
Also, don't want to offend nobody.
that too. But I mean, you bound to offend someone. You kind of have to, especially when you put yourself on the internet. You going bound to take a side. You're bound to take something
Yeah.
because that's the world we live in.
This smells good. You smelled it.
It smells minty. I don't know where this came
It
from.
smells like a shoebox to me.
Oh, really?
Stop it. That's gross. You just put all your
It's
boogers
my
on
mic.
it. It is yours.
Don't say that. We like borrowing these mics.
No, I mean, yeah.
It's not some bad mics. Did you ever bought something and the reviews were like bad
Yeah.
and it's pretty good for you?
Were your reviews bad?
Were
Were the reviews bad? Oh my
the
god.
review bad? No, the reviews was like
You said,
because I'm probably gonna watch this back and be like I didn't point that out
you do that all the time when you don't know what I'm saying. You like,
because I'm like, did she say that wrong or maybe I'm saying it wrong? Now I'm all hung up on cricket. I can't.
mm-hmm.
I'm always saying something's cricket.
Crooked.
That's lame. What was I saying before that?
You was saying cricket.
No. I'm talking about. I was about to say something about something.
Oh.
Very way so fast.
Yes.
I don't know. You said something about. We said something about the shoebox
Oh yes, that smells like reviews.
reviews. Yeah, these mics were. They was like, oh, it's good. It's okay for somebody that wants to do like karaoke, and they wouldn't suggest to a professional or whatever.
Yeah.
But they're fine. And then some people are like, man, these things are trash. I got mine and it didn't even work. What? Like, who's sending you trashy mics?
Maybe they didn't treat them that well.
But there's like internet trolls. So I mean, like,
True.
is it really a person? Now I know they got like verified purchases.
Yeah. Oh,
Like some people are actually verified purchases, but
purchasers.
purchasers? They're verified purchases. Oh, a fair purchase.
If you're the person who purchased it, you're called a purchaser. You're called a consumer, but you purchaser.
Purchaser? I don't even sound like a
I don't
word.
think it's a word.
Well, let's call them purchasers.
You're the consumer.
We're gonna call them purchasers.
Okay, we can make.
Yeah, we're gonna make them up. But yeah, but they the ones that will say, I got these mics and it was pretty fine. Or somebody say, man, I got these mics and I sent them back and then they gave me another one and it didn't work.
I did a lot of online shopping and I had those bumps. Like Wish.com has a lot of cheap stuff. Like they have boots for like $5.
Winks?
Boots. Wish.
Wish.com. Oh yeah, yeah.
They have a lot of stuff that you see that is expensive, but and it comes from China. And
I feel like this is like a sponsorship. It's not a sponsorship though.
it's not.
It's not a sponsorship.
It's not.
But it feels like we went into a sponsor spot. It's like
I'm just talking about the reviews. I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
It. But the reviews, there's a lot of bad reviews and there's a lot of good ones. And I was even it says everybody says you're supposed to read the reviews before you buy it.
Right.
And if I see majority of them are good, then I buy it. But every time I went on that website, I've never got
a bad product.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like places like Amazon, they're kind of good with. I mean, if it's not 4 stars or better than me, I normally don't mess with it. 3 stars is kind of like too iffy.
Yeah.
But
Risque.
yeah, I mean, but you get sometimes it's like people be like, oh, they broke on me, or like if it's headphones,
Yeah.
So be like, oh, they broke. And sometimes I'm like, okay, well then if I take care of mine, they're fine.
Yeah.
But I'm just looking for the quality as far as how it sounds and
Mm-hmm.
everything. But with these mics, I think everybody that had them, these sound like my mic that I record my music with. Kinda. I don't really have an ear for that kind of sound, but I know if it sounds like muffly. I think the only problem is when I'm moving the mic and hitting this, you hear it. But other than that, it's not bad.
I can't really hear it when you moved it. I heard the ticking, but when you're moving,
Yeah, I don't know. I think the last recorder we had, I hear my the little mic sound that it does.
sound gross.
I don't know. I don't have a problem with that. You trust eBay?
No,
I don't trust eBay.
no. I want to. I want to try and trust it, but I can't. I can't trust people.
Oh, it seemed like it got deeper than what it needed.
I love you all, but I don't like you.
I don't like people.
I love people, but I don't like them. Love hate thing. I don't know.
I don't know. Something about eBay just kind of bothers me. Where it's like, you could easily get the wrong thing.
Yeah.
But I know they got their honor code now, I think. Well, when I first heard about eBay, they didn't have an honor code. Like, people were getting, like, buying shoes on there.
Yeah.
And then didn't get the shoe. They got, like, a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can say that working for both, working at Amazon and working for the Amazon and eBay, I can see how everything gets misplaced.
Yeah. You worked at a fulfillment center?
No, I worked for a company that sold stuff independently on the website. So they were actually people selling to other people. And we were like, I can tell because they fired me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to just say spill the beans. I don't care. But the way it worked is that they bought phones from other people that were jailbroken. And I mean, not jailbroken. They were unlocked and stuff. And they sold it off of eBay or Amazon. Mm-hmm. And the people who received the phones, guys, like, I feel like every time I turned around, it was a bad review.
Yeah.
People say, this phone is broken. This phone is still locked. But I've watched the tech people unlock the phone. So I'm like, how is this happening? Mm-hmm. It's just all confusing. Like, I feel like that's just a dangerous game to get into because anything could happen. Because I've watched people try to fix the problem and problems still keep happening.
I think a lot, one scary thing about those things is when those kind of businesses get in trouble, everybody go down.
Yep.
So it's like, even though you just doing whatever you're doing, you just working, and they'll take everybody down. I mean, sometimes they'll let the people that really like just talking on the phone and not really aware, but like the higher ups, those are the people that will go down. Down, down, down. What's that song? Baby, are you down, 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 down? Even if the sky is.
That don't make sense.
Even if
you're down, even if the sky is falling down.
Maybe if you down, 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 down. I don't know. Even if the sky is falling down. Are you down with me? Is that what he's saying?
Exactly. That's my point. That's what I was asking you.
I don't even know. You just be singing songs you don't ever really pay attention to.
Right. And
then Wayne comes in, down they're supposed to be.
Well, he just raps.
And he raps about anything.
Yeah.
He don't even have to rap about a song. He's just on a track.
Yeah.
Talk about, it could be like getting your education and working hard. He's like, money stack it to the roof.
I work hard for it. Yep.
I work hard for the piece. 80,000 a piece.
We still love you though, Wayne.
We still love you, Wayne.
I love you. No shame. Ain't no
I
shame.
wonder if it's I think what is this, Carter 4 still like on hold?
Decatur 6 was coming out.
Cater 6?
Dedication 6. What?
No, I think the Dedications is his. Like, he's just mixtapes.
Oh, you asked on hold. No, I think
it's the Carter 4 is the one that's on hold.
Yeah. But Dedication 6 is coming out.
That job better have been fire. I'm just saying. Like,
Carter 4?
Dedication. I mean, yeah, the Carter 4.
Well, I mean, he been falling off the wagon, so probably not.
Yeah.
But I mean, he still won his coins for it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like the thing is that they're holding it, and even if he gets it and he lets it drop, Is it going to be as far as as it seems like it was?
Probably not.
I know, right? That's going to suck. It'd be like, man, this joint was in the bank. Could have been like a couple artists that we know now, and it was already on their track.
Artists.
What did I say?
Art. You said artists.
Am I saying the wrong thing?
Artists.
Artists?
It's just artists.
Artists
is already plural.
This thing is gonna run into a lot of.
It's just funny how frustrated you get.
Cause I say things for so long, and apparently I've been saying it wrong. No one has corrected me.
That's that Georgia Southern stuff.
Like how you said both.
Yeah, because you can be from Georgia and not Southern. You are both.
I'm not. People don't know where I'm from when they listen to me.
True. That is true.
Yeah, they're like, where you from? Only time I ever sound like I got an accent is obviously when I'm talking too long. And then also.
Just drags out.
Yeah, and depends on what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I might. And sometimes when I cross over that Alabama borderline, for some reason, the accent is ridiculous. I think it's because we listen to a lot of country songs being funny going to Alabama. Mm-hmm. And then, so say like we're going to Talladega and we're playing other music. All of a sudden, this little country twang starts to come out of nowhere.
Howdy, y'all.
I don't know about all that.
Wish I was back in Texas.
I still haven't yet heard anybody from Texas that have that strong accent. Like,
I have.
Sandy Cheeks over here.
Yeah, not Sandy Cheeks strong, but
no,
it's been strong.
She was one of them people that get taken out of their place for a long time and still have her accent.
Mm-hmm.
Is she still featured in like recent episodes of SpongeBob?
I saw there was a new episode coming out.
Really?
But I only saw SpongeBob and Patrick.
They seem like they're very funny on they're very funny on bringing new episodes out. Like, it used to seem like it used to be a new episode of a lot of shows.
Yeah.
And now it's like reruns for the whole, let's run the season like for another 5 months. Mm-hmm. And then season 2. It didn't end, so let's end some good shows. I miss cartoons. I was watching Ed, Edd n Eddy the other day.
How'd that go?
It was great. It brought back some memories. And it was that creative side of me. The creative side of me.
Yeah.
I already asked you what your favorite cartoon show was. Did you have a cartoon show?
I didn't have a favorite.
I'm registered. I'm like, in my head, you're just a movie girl, so I don't really think that you care for shows.
I say what I remember watching. What I remember watching was SpongeBob. That's all I remember watching and being.
I would say be careful with that box because it's caving in.
Enjoying. Okay.
I didn't want you to be like, you fall in, and now that's all on film.
Embarrassing.
That's all on the film.
But what I can say is maybe.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
I really want to call this episode TV shows versus movies.
No, because that's not what we're talking about at all.
I know, but
it is going down that route.
I want to figure out what makes you like movies more than TV shows, though.
That's because I feel like I have to binge it. I have to.
Yeah.
I don't like the suspense.
Yeah, I get it.
That's why I'm waiting for Scandal.
Oh, did you watch Scandal?
Yes.
All the way through?
What do you mean? Like
you
from season 1?
Season 1.
Yes.
No. Really?
And then it was canceled, and I stopped watching it.
Scandal's still coming on.
But it was supposed to be canceled.
Oh.
And then I just the season before they announced it was about to get canceled, I didn't watch that. Yeah. And then the season they came back with, I didn't watch that. So I was like, I'm just gonna binge like I did the first time. The very first time I watched Scandal, I binged all 3 seasons.
Ooh.
2 days of school.
Wow. I did that with Dexter. That show is.
Is that show good?
It depends on where you're at. It's your kind of mystery. Oh. It's you know what it's about?
I know it's about a doctor.
Not Dexter.
Or I would see a scalpel.
Yeah, the main character is a serial killer.
Oh.
But everybody doesn't know that. His sister doesn't know. The people that he works for, the forensics department. He's the blood analyst or something like that.
Yeah.
He tells you when somebody got killed and how they got killed and all that stuff. But the thing is, he only targets bad people. Mm-hmm. So you kind of slick root for him in a way, and you like, oh, when is people going to figure out? And all this crazy stuff happened. I think it was like 6 or 7 seasons of it.
Yeah.
Hour-long
I
show.
have seen it for a while.
Yeah.
It's not 30 minutes, it's an hour?
It's an hour-long show.
Wow.
And then they have this long intro, kind of like how Stranger Things do their thing. Just this
I
long
still like
thing.
that, but that's crazy. I really like that sound.
Yeah. That was like a little meme out there. It was like, it showed the skip intro on Netflix. It was like, no, Netflix, I want to listen to this intro.
You should have sent it to me.
Okay, after you told me. I saw that before you told me.
Still.
BC.
Should have thought about me.
I told you, BP. Before post.
Oh.
Now we doing AP after post.
Got it.
After message, really, it would be just AM and PM.
Please see that.
What does AM and PM stand for? Let's look that up. I mean,
After.
no, not AM, PM. FM and AM.
They told us that in econ class, and I forgot.
What does FM stand for?
Frequency mode.
I'm about to say, you probably close. Frequency modulation.
Dang.
You was close. Look at my girl.
Shout out to Paulding County High School.
Shout out to Paulding County.
I remember some things.
What do you think AM stands for?
What was the M?
Modulation. All right, I'll just give that away.
Acquired.
It's already modulation.
Acquired modulation or amplified or.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to think of
There you go.
8 words. That's in science.
There you go. You getting close.
What did I say?
Amplify.
Amplified. I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
It's amplitude.
Dang. I got amp.
You sure did. That's why I was like, you close. Look at you.
Hey.
Knowing what stuff means. There's always things that I always saw, but I never bothered looking it up.
Yeah, I still don't know what AM and PM is, though. What is it?
I don't know. I would say after morning, post morning. No? What does AM... anti-meridium, which is Latin for before midday.
Oh, yeah. It's before
PM
midday,
stands
after
for
midday.
post. I mean, basically, I said the same thing.
You did. In your own little way.
Oh, what did I say, though? I said after morning, though.
It's midday. I knew it was mid something.
After morning. During the morning. It's after morning. And well, post. I knew it was post.
So post midday?
Basically. After midday. Well, so the whole morning time is considered midday? Because we consider 1 a.m. or, 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. in the morning. So that's not midday. I think midday would be 12 p.m.
Yeah. That's why I say afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's crazy. Because it's like as soon as 7 o'clock hit, 12 comes by so fast.
7 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
I want to live in your time.
Time's going by so fast.
Well, I guess when you work around that time, then
Yeah.
it seems like it goes by fast. And then
And
you got to
when
go
I'm
to school.
sleeping.
Yeah. And you want to sleep longer. One day we ain't got to do that, babe. I got you.
when we get old?
Well, I don't want to be that long. That's a long time to wait.
Guess I'm going to be out here doing things
I'm running things.
with the youth.
Green cone.
I want to like orchestrate or organize. That makes more sense.
Yeah,
Organize a school car wash.
You do an orchestra too. You run an orchestra.
Mm-mm.
You like to sing. I think you like to sing.
You
but
like to sing.
I like to sing. But I make it known that I like to sing. I don't think you make it known. I know you like to sing though.
You
do your
making
little
stuff
dance.
up.
You do your little dance with it. Well, you play music in your head like I do.
Oh yeah.
You
Look at you trying to pay attention.
Trying to. That's cool. I'll never get my coins. What's another thing that we don't know it stands for? We did this last episode with the AP. No, we didn't. It wasn't AP.
It was AP because I said I took AP English.
Yeah,
You
it
said, what
was.
does that mean? Did we learn from that?
Yeah.
What does
I think it was advanced placement.
Look at you remembering. My
I'm trying
memory's
to.
bad.
Yeah. Who you telling? I forget things that we're talking about right now. I'm just happen to remember things. I only remember.
Sorry.
I only remember things that don't matter.
Oh yeah, like I asked you, how do you remember? You was telling me about, who was it? You was telling me about that lady on the Daily Show who I said wasn't funny, and I was getting backlash because I said she wasn't funny, and you told me all this.
Oh yeah.
Facts. I was like, how do you know this?
It's just Twitter. Shout out to Twitter. Twitter keep you in the know.
It really does, especially Black Twitter. I tell you,
Talking about the actual account.
It's just a community.
Oh, because there's an account called Black Twitter.
Maybe he's the start of all of this.
Probably. I told my cousin he should start a Twitter page, and it's called the Nappy Headed Community.
That's nice.
Because, well, it's less like a motivational thing, but it's just things that nappy headed people say.
like
we all got curly hair.
You want to fight?
Okay, well, more towards their hair, because they always say they always talking about
it's natural curls.
Yeah, everybody got curls.
No,
it's just the try to get all technical with it.
You
I'm
got
like,
the BDBs, dude.
Yeah, it's like no.
You got.
No,
you got the popping sound where you got a comb to your head.
Yeah, it's always something, but they got something for it. But they'll have nice waves. They brush their head so much.
Nappy hair people? No, they don't.
They got some nice waves. I know some nappy dudes that got like some nice waves. They do pretty good. I mean, because they
all the brushing Elijah do, yeah.
Well, he'll tell you that either.
Hair texture he got though.
I don't know. He'll tell you all the whole family tree and
that they all do that.
No, that we got some good genes, and I don't know. Ain't no way to back it up.
Yawn. I don't care about it if you're not my boyfriend. So
there you go.
I don't care about your genes.
Look at you.
Unless I ask.
I don't care about your Levi's. Okay. You tell somebody that. Tell somebody next time they're talking about genetics and be like, I don't care about your Levi's.
Only you. Only you. Only you. Only.
You'll throw them off. They're getting all detailed about their genes.
Yeah, like my mama got. I don't care about your Levi's.
It's funny to hear somebody else say it. Cause I don't care about your Levi's.
That's a serious passion, and you talking about jeans.
I might name this. I don't care about your Levi's. That's a long title.
Yeah, unless you do IDC.
Look at you. You here. You here. You've been in the clutch lately.
Maybe it was that whole day of getting errands done. I don't know.
There you go. So you got your time away from me, and then you get to think on your own. That sounds terrible because then that'll make it seem like you don't think on your own.
All this cloudiness of everybody's mind, maybe.
On a cloudy day. There you go. When it's cold outside, I'm in the month of May.
I'm not singing. Okay. Is that what you was playing?
Sing along now. I guess you say, ooh, what can make me feel this way?
My girl. I'm sick.
It's okay. I didn't eat it anyway.
You got some hot chocolate though?
No sugar. We can go get some after this.
You want to give me a lot of stuff?
No, you crazy.
Buy me some food.
It's either food or groceries, which is the same thing. So, prepared food or food you gotta cook.
I've been whipping it up lately, so I'm with it. I'm with it.
I ain't taste none except for one.
You tasted that thing. Oh, speaking of that, let's talk about Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
I made a plan for us since you okay?
Yeah, some kind of my eye.
Oh,
go ahead.
I made a plan for us since it was all on me.
It wasn't all on you.
I mean, I asked you twice or several times, so it's not like
I didn't know
what we're doing because I didn't want. I asked you a couple times, so I didn't want to seem like I was the bossy one in the group.
You are.
Okay.
That's kind of hard.
It was kind of hard.
Sorry, my bad.
So what we gonna do is we gonna go to my house first.
Okay.
And then my stepdad's house, and then we could go to your people's house. Cause It's like 8 people of us. It's only like 8 of us. So it's gonna be small and simple, and then we out.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Because it seems like this year, I think my family spread out.
You said that, so that's how I was like.
But I didn't know, like, it wasn't no definite plans. Like, I just know my mom's staying down here. So it's just going to be me and her today, this
I
Thanksgiving.
don't want you to leave her by herself.
Yeah, I think that's the whole point why she stayed here. Because she didn't want to leave me by down here.
But you had me. Okay.
I'm thinking of you, but.
No, I'm saying she
leave
thought
by
you'd be by yourself, like I wouldn't make you come with me.
So.
She using that as an excuse.
Yeah.
Still love you though, Mom. But no.
It's whatever. I don't know. How could I make this the Thanksgiving episode? I'm making this a different episode. Because you can't really talk about Thanksgiving as much as except for the food.
Yeah,
the typical. What
we
you
are
what
not
you eating?
Celebrating. We're just eating.
What you eat for this Thanksgiving? Then go ahead.
I told everybody give me a ham, so I got 3 hams coming my way.
Do you gonna eat just ham?
I want ham, macaroni, and cheese, and my mom started to put sugar in her greens, and so it's tasting good.
Ooh.
She used to do
vinegar.
No, she used to put about a cup full of salt in there, and we always used to have what's the thing when you get? Is it high cholesterol?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all got high cholesterol by the end of the day because she put so much salt in there. It was nasty too. Yeah. So she substituted and put sugar in there, and it tastes a lot better. So now that's what I want.
Sugar and
ham, macaroni and cheese, greens, and that sparkling Welcher stuff. No sponsorship.
No sponsorship.
Yep.
I mean, Welch's. Let's have a talk here. Welch's, we can do a sponsorship if they want to. I'm just saying.
Need a pretty girl to hold the bottle.
Yeah, you need a nice funny guy to
celebrate your holidays with Welchers.
Welchers or Welch's, whichever one's the right pronunciation. I will figure it out once you hit us up.
Up in the north, we say Welchers.
Yeah, you could just add me. Just call me Nico. Twitter, Instagram, other places, YouTube. Obviously, this is on YouTube, so there's no point in saying that. I need to get an email, a business email.
Not to be mean,
but
you don't need a business email until you actually get a business.
Oh, you right.
I'm not trying. It's nice for you to shoot high, but
you never know.
Don't stress yourself out with a bunch of.
And then somebody
you got a million emails already.
I do have a million. So. I don't. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so it's okay.
It's fine.
When fine. Actually, and I'll be your secretary, so
that'd be fun.
It is. Imagine.
Be
somebody's school counselor, and on my home job, I'm somebody's mother and secretary.
That sounds fun.
I feel like it'd be way easier if I worked at the school or my kids went to, but then it would be annoying at the same time.
What are you talking about?
Being a guidance counselor at the school.
Oh yeah.
That my children actually, it'll be easier for the commute. So? For the commute, yes. It'll be a lot
easier.
It'll
be convenient. I think as him, like, if you did like elementary, or middle, actually probably middle be pushing it, but elementary be fine.
Yeah.
But I think he'll probably be like, "Hey, Mom, could you not work at the school that I go to school?"
I don't want to be like that, and I don't want to know all your friends. Yeah. And I don't want to know and I don't want your friends coming to my house and I know them from work.
Yeah, like say they get in a fight.
Yeah. It needs to be professional.
Yeah. They get in a fight and be like, well, little Timmy got I know. Little Timmy. That's your kid in this situation now.
His mom wears stuff on the weekend.
Your mom is stupid. You'll be talking about my mama.
No, I'm gonna be in middle school anyway, so I don't know. How much time we got?
Oh, wow, we almost like 20 minutes away.
Wow.
If anything.
Talking about nothing.
The last one, I swear up and down that it was just an hour and like some other minutes. It was an hour and 24. It's an extra 24 minutes.
Yeah, you said you was going to cut because we started kind of late.
Yeah, I did cut it.
Oh.
Maybe I didn't. No, I did because I did the whole intro. Ever since I did the intro, that's where I kept going.
Well, we were doing good.
We did good. We did great. We can still do good. I think we think about it too much, though. But we done a lot of talking And did you even mention what you what you said you was gonna do?
No.
No?
It was about double dating.
Double dating?
Yeah.
Really?
And I guess it was double do's and don'ts
Yeah.
when you're double dating, and do's and don'ts when you're first dating. It was between those two.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking, like, when I told you I had to pee, I was like, so when you had a double date, do you just like go
Sometimes
without
they
the girl?
go with each other. They're like, oh, I go too.
And then when you're having your first date, do you go to the bathroom, or are you scared to leave them by themselves?
How do you sit? Is it
In a table? I don't like sitting at a booth.
Yeah, I get that. But I mean, like, table would be, I mean, do I face you or do I face old dude?
The waiter?
Yeah, the waiter that
Oh,
sits
you
with
talking
me.
about double dating?
yeah.
You face
The
him.
waiter that likes to sit down.
You face him.
And I sit next to you?
Yes.
That means we're not talking.
No, that's the point. The double dating, y'all supposed to be talking.
Yeah.
And then we talk about each other. Like, say she asks or he asks how we met. You talk, and then I chime in a little bit.
Yeah.
And we just talking like back and forth so they both can hear us.
Okay.
I don't want to sit next to her. I'm trying to talk to her.
Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, you know what? I just realized that I had a arm that I could have put this mic on. Instead of me holding it.
You don't like that?
I mean, I don't mind this. It gives me, I could talk better when I have it in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to spit the game, child.
Yeah.
I don't know where that came from, but first it came on mine. So I don't know. It depends on who we double date with. I just can't.
Like you said, you can't double date with everybody, but
No, I sure can't. But I think the
I
best
want
thing.
to put somebody in to see how you react.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's an experiment.
Yeah.
I'm your experiment.
Put
We
it that
playing
way.
me like game. I ain't no game.
No. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. It'd be fun.
I wouldn't be back. I wouldn't mind that.
I just don't have no friends, so I mean,
It'd be some friend at work.
it most likely be somebody at school.
But I think the big thing about me with another person is just the fact that I'm like I'm not a person that like I'm okay with small talk, but relevant small talk. Not because you're just standing next to me.
Yeah.
Like I really want to like you got some shoes on and I'm like, hey, nice shoes, man. Where you get those from? And you're like, da. I'm like, how much you get for them? You're like, man, I pay like $120 for them. I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Just $120 for those? Or something like that. Like I'm interested. Not we Falcons. Nope.
How about those Knicks, huh?
Yeah, what's the Knicks, huh? I'm like, nah. Now, but in basketball, I'll be fine because I'll be like, Nick, sorry. Like, what, man, bro? What's your team? Then I do the whole spiel. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan, but I'm a Melo fan. But I think at that time Melo probably retired. But
You said by that time?
probably by that time he retired.
Oh.
You hope not?
No, I was about to say I hope so, but I don't want to put that on him.
He's like
Let him get his
34,
coins.
30.
He just looks so old.
He plays old.
Compared to what he looked like with them braids, he
Yeah.
was young. And now he look old.
So he's been in the league for about 13 years.
Mm.
Oh, wait, 2017, so 14. I don't know why I'm in 16 for some reason.
Wow, that's a long time.
Wow, he didn't even catch me. Yesterday, I was telling Lodge about the stuff that we grew up with,
Yeah.
and I kept saying 10 years ago. I was like, man, 2006. I kept saying that, and I knew I caught myself.
It was 11 years ago.
Yeah, it was 11, not 10. And he didn't catch it either.
Mr. Precise didn't catch it, huh?
No, because I was like 10 years ago, bro. We was like in 6th grade. And he was like, what? Like, 2006 was in 6th grade? I was like, yeah, 10 years from now, we was in 6th grade. I was like,
No.
wow, you're right. It's 11 years ago. Well, what was I saying about that year? Why was I? See?
You was in the 6th grade or something? Like that?
What was I saying today? He been in the league for about 13 years. About 14 years. So, yeah, it's probably about that time.
A lot has changed.
And it's annoying that the people that he drafted with, most of them got rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad.
That's sad. I feel bad. I guess that's why he keep pushing. I think that's what he really wants. He should have went to a different team. Like I say, 5 years ago.
I guess because I don't know if he just stayed around because of his hometown or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't think. I don't know. Like on the other side of that poster I got there is him in the Knicks uniform. I'm like, nope. Ever since I got it, I switched to that side. I'm like, I don't want him to be on the Knicks.
Yeah.
I want him somewhere else. I still got to get his jersey before he retires. I feel like he's gonna retire as
on the team he had now.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna retire as a Nugget.
A Nugget.
Yeah, he got drafted to the Denver Nuggets.
No, that makes really.
Yeah.
Just now?
No, he got drafted. Meaning he came
In
into
the
the league.
beginning,
Yeah.
Okay, did he do good?
He was. I mean, I thought he was. I was a kid at the time, so I was like, "Whoa, this guy's amazing." I wanted the cornrows. I wanted the jersey. I like the silky jersey they used to have. I miss those days. Back in the days. But yeah, he was pretty good. He was pretty good. He was a lot quicker and a lot more athletic than he is now.
Yeah, that was the reason why I remember him and Allen Iverson and well, LeBron was what, 2005?
LeBron drafted?
Yeah.
3.
2003?
He
Yeah.
was a first round draft pick. First pick. Melo was the third pick.
Still.
The number 2 guy.
We're the second favorite.
The number 2 guy, we ain't heard of him in a while. He's
Maybe he broke something.
I don't know what happened to him. It was some dude that went to Timberwolves. Then I can't remember who else.
I just realized I'm not interested in anything.
You sure not? I'm just like, what do you mean as far as sports go?
No, like anything. There's nothing.
Oh.
Like that I like to expand the conversation on.
Yeah, I know. I think that's what makes this part interesting because we tried to talk about stuff, but I think the thing that you like is, I don't know what you like.
I like questions.
Yeah, you like questioning things, which is fine. That's what keeps us going. Because I like to question things too. I like to see where your brain goes when I say things. But I don't know. I never thought about that. You don't really have a thing like, you know. I don't mind talking about sports. I don't mind talking about games. I don't mind talking about comics and superheroes and stuff. But
yeah, I like to talk about, I guess, just life situations, scenarios, and the road not taken, stuff like that.
Yeah, you like real stuff, which is
dramatic, real dramatic stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's very girly of me, is what it is.
Really?
I think so.
I would think the typical girly things are like drama stuff. Like you like to talk about drama, which is not your thing.
I like to hear it.
Yeah, you do. You like to see how things play out, but that's your devious side of you. Just want to see you. So this girl came in and was like, "I'm done messing with you." And I'm like, "Oh man, I think they were gonna fight. It's gonna be weird." I do like those interactions where somebody has a problem with each other, and I'm like, "Ooh,"
and they next to each other.
But that's kind of like that part. Gets like, well, that's my sports side basically. Well, like me, like my wrestling. Damn, I sounded country saying that. We were wrestling. That's
wrestling.
Yeah, it's like wrestling.
No, I was trying to see how I said it.
Yeah, that's when that comes up. It's kind of that. Used to feel that when when I used to hear about all the people coming in, or like when WWE bought WCW, I was like, oh man, the possibilities, like seeing Goldberg and like Stone Cold or something like, like those two guys head to head. I was like, that was kind of my little, I guess, drama thing. I was like, ooh, what's gonna happen? But
it's your fake wrestling.
Yeah, it still gives you the right entertainment. I don't know why people think that, like, well, not you, but the people that will be knocking WWE and be like, it's all fake entertainment. That's the whole point. The shows that you watch are fake, but you get entertained by it. Like Love and Hip Hop is fake, but
scripted.
Yeah, you like the entertainment though. You don't matter. Like
I was so ignorant to it that I didn't know it was scripted. A dumb self.
Well, you could tell because okay, I think the big thing about those shows where I've noticed is every show there's something. Every episode there is something. Life is not like that. Not everything's an episode. Some other days are, unless you're like dealing with a lot of people, that light's going out. I'm pretty sure.
He's getting old.
No, it's just yeah, that battery's going dead.
Still got that one.
Yeah.
We got like 3 minutes left, right?
Yeah.
We alright. No matter.
Do we? Yeah, like 3 minutes. Yeah. So, yeah, I think when every episode is some drama.
Yeah.
Like when you watch Bad Girls Club or Real World or
damn, Real World.
Yeah, I went from.
You went back.
Yeah, but like those shows are. I mean, I see Bad Girls Club wouldn't really be too scripted. I think there's some things that they like, hey, egg that on a little bit, but I don't think they really want them to fight and stuff.
Yeah, I think they want them to just be petty, and that's how you get reviews and stuff.
Yeah, and then you get your fame
watching,
off of
so
it.
they be like, if you're boring, or she's boring, send her home. Try to send her home and da-da-da.
Yeah, I get that little devious little puppet.
But then they did try to do Bad Girls Rebuild or something like that.
Yeah, that one
to
where
show a positive role model. But I was like, that's not the point of the show. Y'all can't name it something and then try to make it positive.
Yeah, but then they made 3-4 more seasons after that.
Yeah.
So it ain't like.
What are y'all trying to do? Just pick a side.
Maybe because they was getting some scrutiny.
Yeah. Probably. But my whole point is, if you want to make a show about positivity, show people who are actually doing something. Like, the sister over there who a doctor.
That's what the episodes, them little episodes where they go out and do stuff for the need or do something for charity.
Yeah, they do that little dumb stuff. Like, come on now. I could do that. These people are strippers and club promoters. They ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
They're not ordinary people.
No. Well, they are. They're just in not an ordinary situation. Nobody's always offered a mansion to live in for 3 months.
A free trip to Cancun.
Yeah, free trips.
And go back to that mansion.
Yeah. It's not relatable. Maybe that's what it is. I guess.
I don't know, because when I was talking to my brother, and he said that it's basically when you're around a lot of people, the drama comes. He cut a lot of people off, and now he doesn't have much drama. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. So I guess that's why 11 Hip Hop has that. Like, it's coincidentally that everybody's friends. Like, really, Little Viz is friends with Ray J. They weren't even the same playing field, but they're so-called friends and Safari, and they all hanging out together. No, they're not friends.
Yeah, they're probably not.
They're not.
But it's certain things you're like I feel like people that's in the music business, they know of each other.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure they don't hang out much or whatever, but they know of each other.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised it'd be like the people that they like. Okay, what'll throw you off if you watch Love and Hip Hop? If you're watching Love and Hip Hop, I need some water. And some country star comes in. Like that's a
my
thing.
friend. She gonna be at the wedding.
Yeah, like these people could be friends, but it will throw you off. You'd be like,
she don't belong.
Yeah, it's like, what is Tim McGraw doing here? It's like on a Love and Hip Hop episode.
There was somebody who I think was from Real Housewives of New Jersey or something. And she was at Gucci's wedding.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. What
is this prissy white lady doing here? I saw that on Instagram. So.
Oh, okay.
Didn't watch it either.
I don't know. That show used to bother me, but then I'm like, you know what? It's their hustle. Mm-hmm. So you have to respect it. Yada, yada, yada. You know how that goes.
I don't understand it.
I don't.
I'll try.
I don't understand what keeps it going. But everybody loves drama.
Or the reason why I used to watch it was because it was nice to see other people's ish blow up and not focus on mine.
You like to be one of those people that like, I knew it. I knew you was going to do that. Yeah. You stupid. I told you.
Yeah, I stopped watching it because it started to get... First of all, because I had stuff to do during the day.
Yeah.
And I stopped watching because I realized that it really was scripted. I was like, that's dumb. I didn't watch the script.
Yeah.
It's and they never get to fight.
Yeah. I mean...
I'd rather watch Cops for that.
Granted, there's like situations where, yes, scripted, but there's situations that are set up to make it bad. and then some people are not aware. So there is some like realness in it, but most of it is like scripted. Yeah, I know, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I miss shows that had story. Not like I mean like
I miss 90210.
I didn't even watch that. So
It
you did
wasn't-
watch shows.
It was when that was like teen years because I watched a lot of Degrassi.
I tried
And
to get
I
into
based
it.
that off of my entire middle school year.
Really?
That was really bad. Like, yeah, because what I do, for some reason, when I was younger, I based everything off of movies and shows into life situations, and it backfired.
I did it with Ned
Real
Declassified.
hard.
I thought like certain situations that he was talking about, I'll run into. Didn't run into none of them.
Going to high school with things to know.
I think
middle
he was in middle school.
I was just
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I thought about that when you said that. I was like, maybe he was in middle school.
like I did that with Harriet the Spy. Wow,
Harry Potter.
Harriet the
Oh.
Spy.
Oh, remember Sabrina, the teenage witch?
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I remember her.
Yeah, I think I remember watching. It's crazy the stuff that you have memories of, and then all of a sudden somebody say something about them. It was like me and Elijah was talking about the old PSP games we used to play, and I was like, "Whoa, I forgot I played that. I loved it." And now it's like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, like that James Bond game. It was like,
Someone 007? I
Yes.
mean, GoldenEye?
yes, wherever you get a golden gun and then it's instant kill.
GoldenEye.
Okay.
I love GoldenEye. I got
You
that on my
still,
place.
I know. When y'all was playing it, I was like, we used to love this game. but
Yeah, now it's
it
cheesy
yeah.
compared to like Call of Duty and stuff.
All the other stuff that happens is now it
Yeah.
just looks so simple.
Now, if they did a remastered of that, I might actually try to get that. They actually did, like, if they just update the graphics, keep the same concept. Honestly, would just be like, don't change the storyline. Even though there was certain stupid things that would happen, but I don't know. I don't want them to be like 007 and GoldenEye or GoldenEye Deluxe or something. I'm not trying to give them more money or whatever, but I mean, cool game to play. There's a lot of games I wish they can remaster.
We gonna end this. What we gonna eat?
What we gonna eat? What for Thanksgiving?
No.
Oh, we gonna eat right now?
Yeah.
What we gonna eat?
I did. You annoying. But no, speaking of Thanksgiving, let's go back to that. We could just end it with that. Then.
Yeah. I'm gonna call this the Thanksgiving episode. Let's call it like a question mark.
I really thought, yeah. Second favorite thing to look at during
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
it's like Thanksgiving episode.
You cool with that plan though?
What?
Going, I was cutting you off.
Oh, doing your thing for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I don't mind.
I mean,
know
we'll be
my voice
gone
kinda
for probably
squeaked
like
up
2
like that.
hours, and
Alright, that's
then
fine.
end it with your mother, so she won't be by herself.
Because I'm pretty sure my dad gonna make some stuff here just for us to eat on while he's up in North Carolina. But
That sounds like a lot for him to do.
yeah, but he don't mind, I guess. But
What you gonna wear?
I don't know. What do you think I should wear? I don't know. Now I feel like I gotta be all clean. I mean,
You can't wear that.
I wear this, man.
No, you can't.
Dang.
I need you to.
Look presentable.
No, not
Look
say it like.
good for your family.
Yeah, I
You're
want to flaunt
ashamed
you a
of
little
me.
bit. I want to flaunt you a little bit.
Yeah. And
Where's-
it'd be the first time meeting your stepdad.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he actually wants to meet people because he's still slurring his words, but
Oh, that's cool.
I'll ask him.
All right.
Like, you gonna have to get over it. Put some clothes on. I don't know. He gonna have to get over it. Because I
That'd be
don't.
fun.
This is starting to bother me that ain't nobody seen you yet.
Your mom see me.
It
DB see
wasn't
me.
very. Huh?
My sisters see me.
Wasn't very traditional. Wasn't
Oh.
traditional at all. I don't
Traditional.
like
Oh, okay. 104. I was like, we're
Yeah.
at 120
that.
again?
No.
I was like, how did we do that last time I looked at 55? So
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's.
This coming out on Tuesday, so it wouldn't be a Thanksgiving episode. I mean, it wouldn't be on Thanksgiving.
It'd be day
but
before.
Happy Thanksgiving to those that are watching this, and I'm pretty sure probably by the time anybody has ever seen this, would be so late of an episode.
Yeah. Day before.
Yeah, it's gonna be releasing on Tuesday. So, and right now it's Sunday, so we'll be fine. But
if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, you even know. I mean,
yeah, go ahead and get something to eat though.
Yeah,
just eat.
Just eat well.
Just go ahead and eat something. Eat well. Eat. Yeah, tell somebody, hey, eat well.
That's what I said.
That's
The lady
so
said
weird,
Happy
man.
Turkey Day. I was like, hey, you eat good.
You eat good. But thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like. And if you like I'm pretty sure whenever I put this on other platforms, if I ever get like the iTunes and all that,
Yeah.
leave a review, yada yada yada. Do what I can, boost this stuff up. And
Welch's, don't forget about us.
yeah, Welch's. Also Crush. I love Crush. And I think that's under Dr. Pepper, so we need to be tweeting at them. Whatever. I'll see you next time.